Blinds at 100, 200,000. Negreanu folded under the gun. Federico Buoneroni with pocket jacks.
He was 20th at this year's World Series Monster Stack. He also won a daily Rio Deep Stack event just before the main event, feeling confident in his game of late.
Used to be a pretty good soccer player in the land of a lot of soccer talents. Let's see if the foreign hands can handle pocket jacks better. He raises. David Peters with 8-7 of spades. And he's going to come along.
I just want to go back to that last Justin Daniel hand. Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. No, the definition of insanity is knowing what your opponent has and still calling with an inferior hand.
Schwartz in the big blind with 9 deuce. And he's thinking about this.
I'm thinking that 9 deuce you double down on. You don't do whatever he's going to do.
Wow, he wants to fight back here. Attacking the resolve of Buoneroni and Peters with a re-raise to over $1.5 million.
That's an odd squeeze to me. Justin figures Peters is probably dead money, but Buoneroni has been pretty buttoned up. He raised from early position. Chances are Justin's up against a big hand here.
And he is. Buoneroni is not going anywhere with the jacks. Peters folds what he probably plays in a cash game, 8-7 suited.
Well, the 9 deuce has problems.
The 9 deuce is out chipped by the pocket jacks as well. All right, let's see a flop. See what Justin does with this. A couple of 10s and a deuce. And if you're going to bluff,
1.2.
a paired board is a great opportunity. And there's the bet of $1.2 million. He keeps firing.
In for a dime, in for 1.2. Justin hopes the continuation bet does the trick.
Both of these players enjoying their first main event cash. Schwartz with nearly $700,000 in live earnings. Buoneroni with just over $100,000.
You know, by the way, if Buoneroni makes a decision before the federal budget is balanced, let me know. I'll take the over on that.
Federico with the call.
The 9 deuce has problems.
Turn card. Does it matter what the turn card is for Justin? It's 7 of diamonds. Justin got a little pushback on the flop. Now he checks. Is that weak or wily?
Now, I think Justin says enough is enough.
Federico checks back. River card. Ace of diamonds. 3rd diamond out there.
If I'm either player, I might think the other one has an ace. I don't know if Justin gave up on the pot on the turn. Of course, he can't win this unless he bluffs at it.
Justin looking at his chip stack. Experts will tell you that is usually a sign that something is coming.
2.8.
Wow, 2.8 million.
Justin showing a lot of heart or a lot of folly.
And now Buoneroni with just pocket jacks.
Yeah, and actually Justin has played fairly tight, so he's using his image to advantage here.
Federico trying to figure out what Justin is up to. A key moment and a key hand for both of these players.
Well, as Antonio Esfandiari loves to tell us, does Justin's story make sense here? He 3-bet pre-flop, checked that board on the turn. Federico wants to know what he can have.
What a moment for the Italian pro.
Clock.
And Schwartz has had enough. He calls a clock on Federico.
Federico always deliberate.
Clock has been called. It'll be 1 minute. At the end of 50 seconds, there'll be a 10-second countdown. If I say the word 0 and there's been no action, that hand will be declared dead.
Federico, as you heard, has a minute.
Is that enough time? I mean, maybe it just, I don't know.
Didn't seem like enough.
It didn't seem like a long time.
Seemed like it to me.
Steinberg and Negreanu questioning the clock, and that is rare.
But Federico must decide soon or his hand is dead.
Yeah, that didn't seem like a lot of time for that.
Thank you, Max.
3 players now have weighed in saying Justin is out of line.
2 minutes.
Has to be distracting for Buoneroni, who's trying to make this big decision.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
No fault.
2.
Buotaroni folds it.
Make
Justin
me sweat.
shows.
Make me sweat. Pull. Send it. I can't be stared at for 5 minutes. Make a decision.
Wasn't
I can't
even.
handle
It was
it.
like 2 minutes.
I can't handle it. I'm sorry. I can't handle it. I can't handle it, Max.
It's just, I think it was poor form. That's my opinion.
All right. I can't handle it. I would have started shaking or something.
But it's like, okay, 2 minutes like 4 days ago is
Yeah, I
enough
agree.
time. But like,
I usually wait 8.
it's like, give him more time.
I don't like being.
Yeah, not defending Justin, but that does seem like an eternity when you're bluffing.